Hey, how's everybody doing? What? No, how you doing? You. Um, have you subscribed to this channel yet? I would appreciate it. Um, I got my bodyguard here, Dale Earnhardt. Um, Today we're going to talk about the elusive bedbug again. This is a second part series to the first part. Um, some do not do's I'm going to give you. Um, do not use a handheld uh, hair dryer because that will just blow the bed bugs all over, and that wouldn't be too good. Wouldn't be. Your clothes, I would recommend not sending them to the cleaners because you're going to cause major problems. Be respectful and don't do that. Um, be very responsible when you're trying to find the situation of the bed bugs. Don't overlook nothing. That's easier said than done. Rub a dub dub, scrub, scrub, scrub. Scrub a very coarse brush on the metal frame, the mattress itself, the folds, underneath, and then vacuum and then applicate as you will. Bed bugs don't like sub-freezing temperatures, not at all. Um, 100 degrees Fahrenheit um, will do them in. I believe items. I'm trying to think of this. Items infested will take at least 3 weeks, if not more, when you're freezing these characters to control them. Uh, just don't mind me. I've been feeling a little all day, uh, so I'm really pushing to make this video. BBs don't like heat. I believe it's 122 degrees. But 1 minute of this heat will kill the life stages of the BBs. That's for sure. Um, Cleaning the mattress will kill them on contact. Yeah. When you're steaming, um, you come in gradually with the hose and then do what you got to do with the steam. Don't just take it and apply it to the area where the bed bugs are infesting because it'll just blow them all over. It'll blow them all over. That's not what you want. That's not what you want to achieve. Remember, think safety first. Um, you can reinfest if the job's not done right. I remember some of the bedbug jobs I had. Holy cow, they were a little rough. Um, you can walk into a place and smell the infestation, the feces. Yes, you can. They say I have to use fogging machines, but obviously, of course, not if the apartment is occupied. A vacant apartment may work out, but you have to know to file. You have to notify the people surrounding apartments. Put a paperwork on the walls explaining when it's going to start, when it's going to end, what time there's clearance. And if you use a fogging machine, there could be explosions if you don't turn off the pilot, the gas lights. You have to do that. And conventional ovens, don't try that. You don't try that. Um, I gave recommendations in my other video about how to achieve eradication of these buggers. No, I have a thing here that I want to show everybody. I think I was saying it in my last video. This is it here. Another exterminator's toy. I showed you the other one in my previous video. Check this out. It's like a tennis racket, right? Well, the batteries go in here. Two AA batteries go in here. And you press this on. This light will go on. I'm not even showing you. Two AA batteries go in here. You press this light on, this button rather. This light here will go on. And you can, when the bugs get on this, they get zapped. Like one of those, it's falling apart, one of those hanging zappers. Uh, yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I gave one to a previous uh, customer. I don't know how it worked out. But this here will zap the bugs, the flies. Should be great on the mantis flies this year. People say, well, I haven't seen any yet. Because it's still a little too cool out for them. But you can get this in any 99-cent store. Yeah. And hopefully we'll see if it's magical and it works. I don't know where it came from, but there's like this foreign name, foreign package that it was in. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different flags on it. If you can see them here. Why, I couldn't tell you. But that's an exterminator's toy. Um, Three employees, let me change the subject here. Three employees a product that will take care of rusted nuts, bolts, and all that. Yes, I guess these all know what it is. It's WD-40. It's been around for many years. There was a different name. Uh, the Before it became WD-40, it was called. Trying to remember. Water replacement WD-40. As time went on, they changed their name. They changed their name. Changed its name. Uh, a lot of uses for it too. Uh, excuse me. You can spray on a horse mane, their tails, takes out the tangles, takes out crayon off of. Get this one. Takes crayon off of the shells of a turtle. Who's going to do that? Maybe a child will, but they say it prevents rust from attaching itself to. Get this, the Statue of Liberty. Come on, that's a pretty good one. Um, a lot of uses. A lot. It takes candle soot. It cleans up candle soot. That is. What else? Removes gum from children's hair. You also can take it and spray. I think I said this on another video. I'm not sure. You can take it and spray it in the posts of your wooden patio deck inside, and the carpenter bees will come flying out and bink, hit the ground and die. Then you take a residual powder inside the hole, and then you fill it in with wood putty and let that dry. And just pay attention to the rest of the wood posts if anything else is boring holes in there. That's pretty cool. When they bore holes, carpenter bees, they bore the hole, and then wherever they're boring the hole comes out perfectly round. Like they cut the hole and like they sanded it with sandpaper, but that's not true to the fact. Um, it's amazing. And then you'll see like this, I don't know what it is that comes from them, this yellow substance on the ground. Um, WD-42, you can spray that on your artificial plant leaves, shine them up like they're real. That's pretty cool. The base of the toilet, it'll get rid of its gunk in there. So it has a lot of uses, WD-40. Um, I want to read this story to you. I might have in a previous video, but in case you didn't get it, you missed it. I wrote this April 6th, 2020, when COVID had started. Goes like this, a little bit of a story. The Invisible Snowstorm by me. Where did it begin? To our understanding. It began across our vast earth and spread throughout the world as fast as a snowstorm could spread. This invisible snowstorm, COVID 19, has the world, the whole world, just about home for safety reasons, just like a snowstorm would. There is just enough parking in the neighborhoods and town as if there is deep snow in the streets, but there is none. Can you believe that? As this all unfolded, all products, including food, also began to fly off the shelves. You were able to tell what people were buying, like you cared anyway, as long as you got yours, I guess. Um, but everything was flying off the shelves in a panic. And this is as if a snowstorm was brewing. But in a snowstorm of COVID 19, we are told to keep 6 feet from one another, which does not happen in a simple snowstorm. There's no shoveling of this snowstorm COVID 19. We are wearing face masks, not that we are hiding from one another. We're just trying to keep from making the world and our family and friends safe. We were also tending to our children at home, schooling them. You can tell when you go shopping what people are purchasing. I just said that. Also, this is one of the worst invisible snowstorms, COVID 19, that lasted as far back as December till present time, April, or maybe further on. We hope not. No such thing as a snowstorm lasting that long, but COVID did. If you are traveling for essentials on the highway in your state, look, because this was springtime when this all evolved. In your state, look at the trees that are blooming white. They seem to have snow on them. Hopefully, it will make you feel peaceful and comforted. So, in closing of this short story, I would like to say to all my families and friends, also to the police, doctors, nurses, teachers, homemakers, firefighters, and especially my wife, who is my main concern. I thank her and her co-workers for being in this snowstorm named COVID-19. God sees all and will take care of us and the whole world. So that's my little bit of story. Um, I want to say hello to all her friends at work, Donna and all of them, Linda, and so on. Her boss. Um, I want to say hello to Scott again and his children, Johnny and Jolie, and his wife, Tara. My sister, Karen, again. All the people at Fresenius. How you doing? Rosie and Annie. Um, 2 weeks ago, on a Monday, when I left in the hospital, 95% blockage in my artery again. So that had to be replaced, fixed, open, whatever you call it. And came home. The second week, I went back because I had too much liquid in me. And they gave me a room upstairs in the hospital. I had too much liquid in me, like I said. So I went for dialysis Monday. Had a bunch of tests, blood work. Went Tuesday, and I did a 3-hour session. And then Wednesday, my regular day, I had another 4 hours. Monday, I was like ranting and raving, yelling. I had so much chest pain. But I don't know. Try to keep safe, but forget it. Um, so I want to say hello to Calvin, his wife, his son. I keep forgetting his son's name. That's terrible. I think this is my mind is a blank today. That's why. Chris. Sorry, Chris. Um, I understand she's got a garden. Send it to me on the phone, and let me see what it looks like. Probably not much because there wasn't even a chance to grow. Uh, Janice Lockhart, her cakes are like great. They're great. Her cakes are great. Um, I did mention that she does the making of blankets, beautiful blankets. I tried to look for one last time. I couldn't find it. But she does beautiful blankets. Um, coming videos I'm going to talk about. Look, Ma, a spider. We're talking about spiders and what they are, what their attraction is to the world. Um, like I said, craving. Don't mean to keep rehashing it, but craving videos. They're gonna show some of the size of the crabs that I catch this summer. My grandson Benjamin goes with me. I want to see if I can get Jolie to go. Well, she's very busy with her soccer on weekends, and she's doing great. Fabulous, fabulous. And all of the grandchildren, all of them doing good in school. Proud of all of them. And the parents that are teaching them. And the school, let's not forget the school. Pardon me. So, I'm also using a nebulizer on my face, breathing that stuff in to clear up the congestion in the chest and everything. Um, Life has its ups and downs, you know. What can we do? What can we do? NASCAR season's coming up. Hope to go to one or two of them. We'll see. Me and my wife will go. Does anybody else want to go? Um, by the way, another subject we'll be talking about. Get this. Is ants. Let's read the ants. Uh, no, I didn't kill these in the backyard. So we'll be talking about ants, termites, a bunch of other buggers. Um, Raccoons, squirrels, whatever it be. Got a lot to talk about. So, I see you. You gotta have faith over fear. Try to remember that. Faith over fear. Sorry, I'm just getting myself together here. This video is almost over. Um, much better. So, tomorrow's Sunday. I'm thinking it's Monday and I gotta go to dialysis. Oh, happy joy, joy, joy. I don't have to go to dialysis tomorrow. So, that's one good thing. I don't mean to make it sound like horrible, but kind of. Just kind of. So, in closing, tennis, anyone? Peace.